Hello. It's time for the 250th anniversary. And to celebrate, I am going to play some Empire Total War. The American campaign. Now, I've done this campaign before. Oops, wrong one. But this is a brand new PC, so the save file obviously doesn't go between PCs. So I finished the first 2 episodes. They're kind of boring. They're just tutorial, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to start here. The war for Oops, Max Mike. The war for independence. Let's go. Alright. It's going to drop us into the Battle of Bunker Hill. That's where we're going to start. I'm going to have it on hard difficulty for both campaign and battle. I'm not putting it on very hard. The reason why I'm not putting it on very hard is because the AI in this game cheats, basically. They have basically has cheat engines. It gives them unfair advantages in terms of campaign, and their units are stronger just because. It's just ridiculous. So we're going to keep it on hard, and let's get into it. If soldiers were to begin to think, not one of them would remain in the army. Frederick II, the Great, King of Prussia. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure a lot of soldiers probably were in the army. Probably because, not because of choice, but out of sheer necessity. In many cases, that was the situation facing a lot of people. Soldiers were usually low-tier citizens, aka scum of the...
Britain won its war against the French.
Let's listen.
But it was we, the American people, who bore the cost. Our treatment at the hands of the British fueled fires of discontent that spread quickly through the colonies. In Boston, a group of men dressed as Indians boarded British ships and threw a cargo of tea into the harbor. Across America, talk of rebellion became commonplace, and despite several attempts to negotiate, our demands fell on deaf ears. It was this constant refusal to accept a new order in the colonies that would be the spark which lit the fuse of revolution. And so, I find myself here, watching with pride as my fellow Americans tear down the tyranny of the British. We fight for freedom, a driving force stronger than the word of any general. We will need this strength in the battles to come. The British will not easily relinquish their control over our home. The fight will be hard, but the rewards are boundless.
Right away, sir.
The war for independence has begun, and the fate of the city of Boston lies in the balance. Your men are entrenched on Bunker Hill, with the British preparing to mount a determined assault. You must hold the hill and drive off the British at all costs. Your artillery are key to the outcome of the battle, and will likely come under severe pressure from the British Army. Use them wisely.
Alright, let's pause it real fast. Alright, like I said before, I've already finished this campaign years ago. Let me see. Yes, the units are at full size. Okay, so this is just a token battle. It doesn't really matter if you win or lose it, but I'm going to try to win it anyway. So we have some British coming up this way. Are these grenadiers? No, just lights. Okay. Alright, we're going to unpause it here in a second. And we will get going. Let's get these militia guys.
Expect the British to mount a full frontal assault for the hill, but watch out
Yeah.
for a flank attack from cavalry and light infantry. Use the terrain and buildings to your advantage, and Boston will surely be ours.
Yeah. I know how to play. Alright, we'll try to go ahead and get rid of that bunch over there. They're fine there. We have a flanking army up there. So we also need to get this artillery up and running. Let's try to get it over there. Shoot at that. Let's get the mortars up here. Cavalry! Open fire! Oh. Get them out of there. They did their job. Fire! Come on, get them out. Ooh! What the heck was that? Cavalry! Unlimber. These mortars are gonna pay great dividends. They need fire support. Hurry up. Let's get the mortars over here. They're fine. No, 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 no. Do we have an angle here? I don't think we do. Let's get these guys further down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Support that flank. What the? Who keeps detonating bombs? Alright. Unlimber these guys. We need support on this flank. Okay, we need you guys over here. On the double. Gotta slow them down. Alright, back off. What are you guys doing up there like that? Keep you on the flank. You guys need to come this way. Limber up. Hurry up, gotta move on. We got some flanking cav. These guys have come back. Let's get these guys up here. Frick. Alright. That's not good. Hurry up and form up. Good enough. General! They need support. Break them. wasn't I using canister shot before? Okay, we secured that flank. Round shot. This can be so awkward to work with sometimes. Hey, watch it. Watch the friendly fire. Watch the friendly fire. Break off! Alright, let's get the cavalry moving. We need to silence these guns. These guys won't last much longer. Yep, they're backing off. Alright, that should be it. Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Ah, yes.
While the war rages on, the members of the Continental Congress gather to sign our Declaration of Independence, the founding document of our great nation. A nation where the principles of freedom
John
and
Hancock's
equality
signature right here.
are held by just and honorable men. This war will not be an easy one. Lives will be lost and families torn apart. But this is the price of independence.
And freedom.
As I march, I think of my men and the sacrifice some are about to make. We are outnumbered and undersupplied, and yet we march. We march for our beliefs, for our families, for our freedom.
Following your glorious victory at
Aye, glorious
the
victory.
British have evacuated Boston. The city is now under your control. Your army in Boston...
Yeah. I know. Let's turn off the, it should be off. Okay. Now, historically, what actually happened is the Americans lost the Battle of Bunker Hill, but inflicted terrible casualties on the British. The British were able to retire back to Boston, but eventually the Americans were able to wheel... let me see if I can find it. The Green Mountain Boys took Fort Ticonderoga in northern New York. It's somewhere up in here. I don't see it. Somewhere up in here, and they were able to wheel all that cannon and ammunition all the way to Boston, and they were able to basically surround the city and force the British out of Boston all the way to Halifax, which is, I believe, somewhere up in here, I think? Somewhere up in here. Which gave us the opportunity to sign the Declaration of Independence here. But as you can see, this is a game, and, yeah, the British are supposedly occupying Philadelphia, and that's just not how that worked in real life. But it's a game. Aha, a place of learning and culture. Okay, let's see what we got here. We need some tech. For some reason... Oh, I think we actually have to build a barracks in order to research the ring bayonet, which is extremely important. Yes, the victory conditions. I need to take all 13 of the colonies plus another 9 territories, which would include like parts of Canada, Florida, and probably some of the Indian held territories as well. So expect in the end game, there's going to be a lot of fighting, Indian fighting. So it's not going to be pretty. All right, so the British have a seaport here. We have a small fleet. We have our own port here, which we're getting around 525 gold. The British are getting 270. And they're also getting... Oh! We're getting a lot over there.
Hello.
Wow.
Mission impossible, sir.
Hey, don't tell me a mission is impossible, buddy.
Facts are my currency.
Can we sabotage? That would definitely put a blow. Dang. Anyway, it would blow. It would be quite a blow to the British economy if we could kill this port right here. It's 300. The 3,000 gold all by itself. Priority though, keep this port safe. We could use, see, diplomacy. We could start trading with the Spanish. I can't trade with the Dutch, which is unfortunate. Something I need to switch up real fast. I want to turn off distortion effects. And depth of field. They're bothering me. In an age that is utterly corrupt, the best policy is to do as others do. The Marquis de Sade. French aristocrat novelist. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. I disagree, though. I am an idealist. Okay, we definitely want our economy going. Governor's residence. Opera house. Army. Okay. So what we can do is quickly, because this army right here is not going to be a problem yet. I kind of want to build a shipyard because the British have a massive fleet around here somewhere, and I need to be able to counter them because they're going to blockade this. Also, we want to lower the tax rate. It's going to hurt the economy, but it'll hurt our money and our income, but it'll pay great dividends eventually.
Make ready.
That's one just the army's more professional than mine.
Sir. Yes.
Let's mosey on up here.
Make ready. March.
And we could throw in
Your humble servant. Sir.
we could probably use we should probably build a settlement fortification too, shouldn't we? While we have the moolah. Let's put in a couple of units. Actually, just one. We'll join up.
Make ready. March.
Because I want to be sure this is a victory.
Crush them.
Alright, George Oh, I didn't need to do that. I was going to reinforce this anyway. Alright, George Washington, let's do some work. Historically, William Howe at this time would have been in Halifax, but that's okay. One need not destroy one's army. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. Yep. Wise words. First battle. The battle of, the second battle of, I don't know, Battle of Maine? I don't know what we're going to call this. Alright. Drop that there. This will be a very straightforward battle. Keep the general here with the artillery. Yeah, we'll just do the classic cavalry. Alright, let's group them all together. Let's drop them over here. Oh, why are you being stubborn? Hello? Oh. That's fine. Let's ungroup them. Alright. Their artillery is going to be a bit of an issue. Our reinforcements are coming in. Alright, countercharge. Countercharge! We could use this army as a flanking force. Force the British to move. Dragoons! Come on and help. Let's crest this hill. Take him down! That should break him. We got one of their guns. Let's send these guys out. We should be able to snipe out their what do you call it? Ah, come on. What? Get out of there. We'll charge them again. They're broken. Who knew? You can just walk away from a fight and they'll break. Usually you want your ranks to be around 3 deep. For max firepower and maximum, what's the word I'm looking for? Maximum firepower. Alright. We're going for this cab. Let's move it. Close to range. Alright, hurry up. We could send our dragoons. Oh, no, not again. They came back. Dang. Well, we're gonna do it again. Charge! We got another cannon. Good. Come on, break them. Their infantry is moving. Break them! Alright. Let's get in the behind. Good shots, good shots. Usually it's best when it's a stationary target like this, you want to target not the unit, but the ground near it when you're using artillery, because the artillery is extremely inaccurate. For some reason, it's more accurate when you target the ground. Alright. Steady, men, steady. Actually target the general. Target the general. What are you shooting at? inspect them up. Cavalry! Oh! Careful, careful, careful! Watch that friendly fire. Break them. Alright, unit's destroyed. Okay, get out of there. I don't want to be fighting infantry in a static engagement. Oh, watch the friendly fire, watch the friendly fire. Okay, back off. We should probably limber these guys up and move them. Alright. It's time to move the main force. Mortars are so good in this game, by the way. Hey, you guys are facing the wrong way. You know that, right? Letting your comrades out here do all the work. Alright, let's get the cannon up here. They're gonna have a slight hill advantage. Let's get around them. Yeah, I'd run too. Alright. The firefight has begun. That's a decent angle. Woo! This crossfire is murder. Alright, they've had enough. This poor regiment is going to get absolutely obliterated. Alright. I don't want them coming back, though, so I need to get this number under 10. I think it's under 10. I think it has to be like 8 for this unit to never come back. Ceasefire. You can help. Oh, friendly fire. Not my favorite activity in this game, but it's something that has to be done. I just need to get this number underneath. Okay, good. Alright, we're good. Let them go. I've had enough. They will get on their boats and go back to England and never bother us again. Alright. Limber up. Alright. Let's get the infantry moving. Limber up. Ah, yes. Go, my children. My brave army. Not so brave. We outnumber them significantly. Alright, let's get these guys moving. Here comes the general. Actually, you just go over here. Actually, go here. I'll organize the lines in a minute. Where's my dragoons? I don't often actually use my dragoons the way they're supposed to be used. Because dragoons are actually mounted infantry. Let's get them moving. Yeah, mistakes were made. You know, if I were you, I'd run and look the right way. You're looking the wrong way. Alright, let's get Washington up here. There he is. George Washington right there. Alright. Let's get the dragoons dismounted so they can fight like infantry. It's not exactly the best angle in the world to work with, but it will make it work. Dismount, dragoons! Advance! Good shot. Run. Such handsome uniforms, I love it. Alright, the dragoons are going to need support, so let's get these guys rolling. They're getting charged. No, wait. Hold up. Wait, stop. Stop! Okay, the British are advancing. Stop. Just in range. Move up fast. Watch the friendly fire. They're getting so far from their horses, it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, ceasefire. General's wavering. Let's get the cav behind. Broken. I don't know if they're going to come back, though. Alright, let's see the Dragoons in action. Alright, they're running. They've had enough. Unfortunately, though, we're going to have to run them down. They got eviscerated. Alright, you guys go back to your horses. Alright, once it's under 10, we can stop. Okay, we're good. Quit battle. Alright. Oh, I love this quote. I speak Spanish to God, Italian to women, French to men, and German to my horse. I love that. I love that one. It's one of my favorite lines.
Forward. Prepare for battle.
Alright.
Left
Demand.
siege. March.
Alright, simple as that. New region is under our control. We have another... Another school? Really? Okay, we need you guys... should we get empiricism? Nah, yeah, we'll get empiricism. Alright, repair this. That's all our money. Money well spent. Are these guys upset? A little bit. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to take a look at our ministers. Okay. So the president, Samuel Adams. I don't think I can fire the president. So we'll have to leave him there. Thomas Jefferson's our vice president. Agrarian +1 to management. He makes the nobles happy, which is kind of strange for Jefferson, but that's okay. That guy doesn't really bring anything. So what about Declain Vane? It's honest. Make the lower classes unhappy. Make the middle classes happy. Something of a banker. I think this guy would do better in the treasury than this guy, John Hancock, which is kind of an odd thing. And then this is the thing that amused me significantly. We have James Madison, the naval secretary. The only thing that would be even more silly than that would be Thomas Jefferson as the naval secretary. Now, I guess Madison is famed for naval victories under his presidency during the War of 1812, but this is kind of ridiculous. And they have Madison being a jughead when Madison himself was actually not much of a drinker. He's more of a teetotaler, if I remember correctly. But unfortunately, we cannot have Madison in charge of the Navy. Really, any of these guys would be better. I think this guy would be better in the treasury. Wait. Can I not replace these ministers by hand? Or, oh, I think you have to be a monarchy to do that. Benjamin Franklin in charge of the army, plus 6% recruitment. Oh, dear. Benjamin Franklin, why don't you leave the army to other people and go fly a kite? Okay. We'll have to send Madison off to go read books next turn. Anyway. Solid start. Here comes the British are coming! The British are coming! Hey, don't steal my technology. That's rude. We should probably try to get ourselves an alliance with the French. And the Spanish as well, as early as possible. Because I think the Dutch... I remember way back in my first time I played this. The Dutch went to war with me. Which is very annoying. Okay, we're making money. Our strike force needs to be replenished. We also need to recruit proper line infantry eventually. Okay. Oh. We need that. Where's our spy?
How can I help?
Try and sabotage that. Nice! Good job! That'll put a dent in the works for the British for a while. Have ourselves a local fishery. We don't have enough money for that, unfortunately. Let me see. What kind of army do we have up here? A lot of land troops. Taking Albany would be really good. Let's see, can we get an alliance with the French this early? Okay, not quite yet. What about the Spanish? Okay, they're not ready for that just yet. Unfortunately, these Indian nations are probably going to end up fighting me eventually, which is a real problem. So it'd be nice if I could trade with them as quickly as possible. But to do that, I'm going to need to border them. Which means I should probably try to get Pennsylvania here as quickly as possible. Alright, let's hurt the British economy even more. Alright. So now the British are getting 0 money from trade. I think. Oh, and ministers. Sorry, Jamie, but I need a better guy. Perfect. James, I need you in the Congress. I don't need you. I don't need you running the Navy right now. All right, we got research running. All right, now. I would love to take New Acadia. I believe this is modern-day New Brunswick, I think? New Brunswick? At least that will shore up my northern flank. Can't really leave yet because there'll be a rebellion in here. We need a better governor's residence. But this scares me. It's not a huge army, but it's enough to be a problem. Okay. Let's take Washington and the howitzers. The Cav and some Minutemen, and let's head back to Philadelphia, Boston.
Ready and waiting for orders.
This will be the nucleus of a new army eventually. It's in the turn. And the British are coming. They've cut our supply train. They're raiding our supplies, which is not good. Yeah. Ooh, the pirates lost. Interesting. Workers on strike? What are you talking about? What happened here? Oh. Well, that makes sense. Can you sabotage it again?
Watching and listening.
And he did. Oh well. I would love to. Can we do it?
Action stations, make ready for battle! All hands on deck!
Alright.
All hands
I'm just
on
trying to
deck!
keep the British, their trade throttled for now. That is not good. Alright, we're gonna have to send...
Forward!
Yeah. Just try to keep the population down for now, which is a little strange, because you'd think that this... They'd be, you know, nice and happy to be free! Stupid. But we need to do some building. Would love to do some recruiting. We can't really do it yet. Can we get a general over here? Who do we have? Gilbert Davy? Not a name I'm familiar with. Can we fire the Marlon Wheatley? Ah, nice. That's what we like to see. Alright. Albany is looking kind of strong. It'd be kind of difficult taking them out in a siege battle. Have to wait another turn. The British are coming! The British are coming! That blockade's going to be a problem. Really too bad we lost that raid, because that's real sad. Oh, a gentleman, perfect. Industry. Oh, this guy likes to do industrial tech.
No one will know. Aha, a place of learning and culture.
Nice. Okay. All right, now we can afford a new state house. Because economy, the name of the game is economy. Economy, economy, economy. Fixed artillery. They're still upset. Get some Hessian line infantry. Should win. They're a professional army, but should be fine. From such beginnings of governments, what could be expected but a continuous system of war and extortion? Thomas Paine. Okay, this is going to be a little messy because they have a professional line. Cavalry, cavalry. And we don't. But we do have cav. Kind of an open field here. Alright, let's get moving. This cavalry is going to pay great dividends. Oh, the Hessian line's running. Double time! We need to make sure that this army is gone. Sent packing back to Hesse. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do at all. Is that like a slight... Oh, this is a slight hill. Let's claim the hill. Let's go, Minutemen! For death and glory! And for the world's ending! Hey, you, sir. Bruh. What happened? What are you doing? The war is over there! Sir! Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Sometimes the pathfinding in this game is a little bit weird. Sir! Get to the front lines! There's a war to fight! And liberty to win! Get moving! Doesn't look like the Hessians are overly eager to engage. Can't exactly say I blame them. Especially with cavalry on their flanks. General stuff. Because I don't want to be in an extended muzzle-to-muzzle line fight with some Hessians. It's not the best idea in the world. I have an idea. Let's move in this way. That's a cool screenshot right there. So the plan is to get the cavalry behind the Hessians, and once we engage in a line battle with them, we'll attack from behind and break them. But the Hessians seem to be perfectly content with where they are. And we're the attackers, so time is not on our side. Hessians are adjusting their line. The problem is they have the cover of the trees, and I don't like that. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. Alright. It's time to get stuck in. Alright. We can't fight them forever. As you can see, we're already kind of on a back foot. Alright, watch the friendly fire, watch the friendly fire. Back off. Alright. Ceasefire. Alright, finish the job. Watch the friendly fire, watch the friendly fire! Alright, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Come on. We have a lot of work to do. Because I don't want these units coming back. Hurry up! They're gonna get away! This also gives some pretty good experience, too. Alright, they're good. Alright, they've had enough. They're never coming back. They've had enough of war. And where's the other one? We're almost done. So this might seem cruel, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, if these units are above 10, they'll come back. And I'm trying to prevent that from happening. Alright, good enough. Alright, perfect. We are in a war, dang it! We're going to have to offend somebody! John Adams. Alright, that army's done. Go back to Germany.
Onward. Yes.
Oof. Okay. We'll get all that stuff next turn. They're healing. This army's fully healed. We need that line infantry so bad. Because I really want to take Albany next. We need to get that Admiralty also running. Oh no, not again. We're doing this again? Here comes the British Navy! That's not good! And they blockaded our trade. That's gonna be rough. Okay, it's not too devastating, but it's okay. Benjamin Banneker, scholar. Paul Revere, factory master. Rustic gentleman. Got our first line infantry. Alright. Economy, economy, economy. The name of the game is economy. Alright, we desperately want... Okay, so who's in New Haven? Paul Revere. Rustic gentleman. +1 research. Okay. Actually, he would be better researching industry. Because he has 2 points into it +1. How about you research this? And you research... should we get... We need the ring bayonet. I love... Canister shot's great, but the ring bayonet is by far the most important. Plug bayonets are kind of ugh. Economy, 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 economy. We're short on troops again. They're so unhappy. If this is going to be a continued problem, we're going to have to actually launch an offensive up there and take them out. So, let's funnel... Do they have walls? They don't have walls. This is kind of risky. They will have 5... Potentially 7. What kind of fleet's blocking us in here? A brig, a sloop. I have a sloop and a 5th rate.
They shall sleep with the fishes!
They shall sleep with the fishes. Nicholas Jefferson versus... Oh, John Jones. We're outnumbered, but we do have a bigger ship. I don't normally like doing these fights. And we lose. Which is stupid, but whatever. Sometimes the auto-resolve in this game is really weird. Okay, we need to launch an offensive up here. Take Acadia. If they're just going to keep sending troops through my territory like this, which I think these troops are being funneled into Albany. So we need to put a stop to that. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there's 9 troops here in Albany, plus the 2. That's 11. We don't have enough to actually take Albany ourselves. We'll need close to a full stack. Can't believe we lost that. That's so dumb. But like I said, the auto-resolve in this game is so weird. the problem is I can't really leave Maine. If I do, it might cause a problem. We'll have this up and running soon, so let's just auto-resolve this. It doesn't really matter.
Forward for crown and country.
Kind of thinking we need some swift and bold action. Kind of concerned of what might happen if Quebec joins and launches an attack from the north. No. Kind of caught in a crossfire. Okay, let's just, I could attack. But it's a walled city, and that's what concerns me. I don't think I have enough soldiers to attack that right now, but they're funneling more and more troops in there, so the longer I wait, the stronger they're gonna get. Here they come again. Yeah, they keep funneling troops through here. Okay, they broke the blockade. Very nice. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. The Dutch do that. I remember that happened in my first campaign. Doing this for the first time, I was like, "What are you doing, Dutch? What did I ever do to you?" All right, should we make or this? Personally, I think most of the it's close enough to the okay. We need the money. But 2,000... We're kind of strapped for cash at the moment. And we could use a better navy. 400 to region wealth. We could do that. Alright, let's take a look what we got going on here. We have a couple of Hessians. That's a 5-stack. We're at a 5-stack as well, but we're a little weak. What is with all of this resistance? Why? We can make this. Could use some more cav, actually. Yeah, we need that. This is a problem. They're just funneling all these troops into here into Albany, and I'm not sure. 2, 4... that's 12. 2 plus... I think this is close enough. So that's 10 versus 12. But if I leave the city unguarded, these units might swing south. Yeah, they can come through here. They can swing south and attack the capital. These units as well. We're out of money again. Three line, one cav, one general, and my army is kind of in tatters, and theirs is too a little bit. But they have a more professional line than I do. 70-30-866, 70-30-4-11-5. So when it comes to line infantry combat, as long as we're shooting at each other, our Minutemen is a match for the Hessians, but not in a melee. Alright. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to secure the north first before... Well, we got soldiers coming from Quebec. This is so hard. Okay. Let's take the main force. We'll leave some soldiers behind to defend the capital in case they divert. And let's come up here.
More orders?
Let's finish them off. I think I'm probably going to have to take what I have and then swing north to Acadia and take it, because they're just going to keep funneling soldiers through there. And they have a hill. Dandy, bandy, wandy. Dandy, dandy, dandy. They have a lovely little hill up there. Oh yeah, plug bayonets. We love plug bayonets. Dragoons! Cavalry! Our reinforcements are coming in behind us. That's really nice. Looks like they're coming in from that side. I thought they would use the hill, but apparently not. Cavalry. They have reinforcements coming in as well. Do we have any more, or is that it? Okay, this militia I want on this flank. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, they got eviscerated. Actually, go for that. Alright, they're not gonna last long. Aim! Fire! Alright. They're not coming back. Okay. They're advancing on that flank. We can spin around. No, they're stopped. Okay. Limber up. Nice shots. Limber up. We are going to advance. Bro, I thought I told you to limber up. Alright, let's get rolling. My beautiful dragoons. Looks like they're not gonna give up that hill so easily. Alright, let's just form up on this crest. Not too fond of this formation. Cavalry! What are you guys doing way back there? Nice shots. Unlimber. Need you guys to run up. Run. Spin around. We're probably gonna end up getting away. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Shattered, broken. Some Hessian line infantry. Come join the fun. These guys are trying to engage my cavalry, and I don't want that. General's bodyguard has been eviscerated. The general survived? Bro! Legend! Okay, you guys go and finish that group off. And these guys will wait. Actually, let's get the general's staff on that. You, ceasefire. Ceasefire. Alright, they're done. No need to take them all out. We just need enough. Alright, that's enough. Go back to Germany! Now the idea here is just to whittle this unit low enough so they don't come back. Come on! One more. Okay, we're good. Decisive victory. And that's the reason why. So now they're gone. And we're getting some nice attributes. We don't have enough to replenish everybody, which is sad. But I really want to advance on that. I can leave this flank open. Alright. Let's,
Make ready.
let's end the turn. Actually, let's send one more detachment of Minutemen.
Any further orders?
And let's end the turn. Here comes another one. We forgot to break the British supply line. I'll remember to do that next turn. Okay. Yo, Spain. You want to be allies now? Not yet. France? Not yet. Alright. They will eventually. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, it's being protected by this fleet, so... Looks like the British are advancing on us. Wait, where did this army go? This massive army they're building up in Albany, where did it go? Let's get a general. Tobin Davis. No idea who that is. Doesn't sound like an historical name that I'm familiar with. Major fishery. We need more line infantry. Yeah, we can do it for the Minutemen. We're still doing good on money.
Your humble servant.
I really would hate to take this large army north like that, but we need this needs to come down.
Battalions ready.
Fortune favors the bold. Some Rangers, some Hessians. They're a little too far away. We don't have any cannon here. That's scary. But I think these guys are going to swing around and that could cause a major ruckus. Wish I had my spy. That would be nice. But the thing is, if I go out and attack this, I won't be able to come back. So we're just going to have to wait and see what they do. It's in the turn. I was afraid they would do that. We're going to have to shoo them out. And they're blockading our port again. Both.
We are mighty and unbowed.
Get out of here. Alright, we're going to have to take care of them. Unfortunately, we don't have any cannons. That hurts. That hurts. They hit both of our research facilities. On the brink of getting them. Our new research. That sucks. They have 3 units of cannon. But they have no cav. They do have 1 unit of cav.
At the ready.
Let's go ahead and get this.
The siege is lifted.
Perfect. How much to replenish? I don't think it's as important to replenish this unit just yet. Economy, 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 economy. That's huge. Helps us. This is just a bonus territory. It's not one of our key territories that we need, but it's definitely one of them. We will need a total of 15 total, so it doesn't hurt. Our navy is like non-existent.
Onward. Triumph.
Alright, this battle we will have to fight. Let's get to it. Okay. We don't have any artillery, which is a new problem. They're honestly fine the way they are. Okay, let's get the cavalry together. General behind. Let's get the cav back here. Alright, we need you guys up on the double. Oh, you too. Oh. Oh no. That artillery's gonna hurt hard. Hurry, 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 hurry. Took out their general somehow. What are you doing? Get up there. Oh, massive chain break. You help clean up these guys. You get ready to advance on those guys. Hurry up, what does it take? I guess good enough. Alright. Get rid of these mortars before they get a lucky shot. Don't escort them out. I need them out of the picture. Sooner rather than later. Where are you guys going? Let's go. Okay, we don't need you guys running. We can take our time over there. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Rest up. Come on, 2 more. Come on. I know you're tired, but we need at least 2 more of these guys down. No, they're right here. Look, see? There's 2 guys right here. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, we're good enough. Alright, over here. Let them go. They did enough for honor. Alright, let's get some flanking fire up here. Forward march. Let's get the cav over here, because we're going to have to run these guys down as well. Alright, we could speed it up. If we play our cards correctly, this army shouldn't come back. Got some action. Hurry up. Get into position. Don't walk, run. These guys aren't going to last long. Break off the attack. Alright, let's run them down. And they're done. Careful with the friendly fire. We don't want any accidents happening. I know you're tired, but we gotta whittle these guys down. This is the part of this game that's kind of boring. It's just like you're constantly having to babysit running the enemy down. They're probably gonna get away too. Might be able to get this one under. Come on, just one more. One more, come on. Never mind, they got away. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to delete the army. Yeah. Oh, it's the airport. Okay. See, this is what I mean. Somehow, with only two, like there's only like 2 people in this unit and this unit. It's kind of silly.
Sir.
We could send the cavalry after them. Finish them off.
Prepare for war.
I'm pretty sure I got these guys under 5. Or maybe not. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Let's hurry up and do this. Alright, you go that way. You go that way. Try not to get hit by the artillery. You go main. You go that way. Actually, you hit that. You take them on. Into the breach, man! For America! Go back to your tea. Okay, I need to make sure these units are gone. Otherwise, they're going to cause trouble. Actually, come over here. Let's think around. No, don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. That should be good enough. Alright. Okay. History is indeed a little more than the register of the crimes, follies, and misfortunes of mankind. Edward Gibbon. He's not wrong entirely. Okay. These guys are kind of vulnerable here.
Immediately. Ready for orders. Yes, sir. Troops. Forward.
I hope I don't lose them. Because that would suck bigly. What do we have in here? We have some Hessians. Let's send a company of Minutemen after them.
Prepare for war.
Oh no, I should have brought some cavalry with me. Ah, I'm a dummy. Oh no, I'm stupid. They're gonna get away again. Ah. Oh, that was a huge mistake on my part. I'm so stupid. I am so incredibly stupid. This was a huge mistake. This was a blunder. This was a major blunder. Nice shot. Nice shots. This was a huge blunder. I thought these units were weak. I didn't realize they were full comps. Nice shot. This is gonna hurt. Well, we are winning. Come on, we can do better with the artillery. Come on. Alright, just go ahead and shoot at the unit. I believe in you! I should have sent Cav. I am so stupid. This is a waste. We are winning. Come on, my brave Minutemen. You have artillery and the high ground. Ooh, nice shot. Hold. Right, aim right here. We're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose. Come on. Come on, we need this artillery to come in clutch. Nice shot. Oh, we're breaking. Yeah, that sucks. Every man for himself. No. Don't run right there. Hopefully they'll come back. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back. They're wavering. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this cannon. Alright, everybody. Limber up. Oh, they came back. They came back. They came back. They came back. No, 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 no! We need to get this artillery out of here. No. No. I need you guys, I need you to get out of here. No. Ah, what a waste. That was a huge blunder. I should have sent cavalry with them. I am so stupid. Alright. They are going to get away, though. We'll live to fight another day. We will have our revenge. Can't win them all.
Run!
Run! Alright. This time, you guys are in trouble. This time, you guys are in big trouble. You think you can just kick around my Minutemen and get away with it? I think not. George Washington is coming. Alright, this should be simple enough. That's what I said last time. Alright, let's keep the artillery up here. I don't have canister shots, so it's not going to be as clutch as I would have liked it. Okay. We'll put the cavalry on the flanks. Oh, you guys are gonna get it. Alright, let's get the cav moving. Oh, you guys are going to regret ever having done that to my Minutemen. They came back with their tails between their legs, and I'm here for revenge. My professional troops are here. And they're going to teach you a lesson. We're gonna learn them a lesson. Ah, come on, we can do better than that. You're gonna learn a lesson, you're gonna take it all the way back to Hesse with you. No, 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 stop. Present arms! Fire! Yeah, it's not so easy now, is it? Now, if all I can get the artillery to actually hit something. Let's get a better angle on him. Well, my artillery sucks. Alright, that's what we needed. Alright. Help him out. Oh! No, 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 no! Ceasefire! 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 Artillery, please! Yeah, we learned them a lesson. That's what happens when you mess with America. Now go back to Germany. Eschen bros, go back to Germany. Okay, they're good. And they're good. Alright. Victory!
Men, forward. Citizens, march.
Citizens, march! Alright. It's in the turn. Well, let's hope my cavalry detachment doesn't get bounced. France doing the stank leg. What is this, mate? What did you do to my village? Bro! Okay, fortunately our Universities are back online. Actually, let's not do that. Let's get this first. Our economy is kind of... It's okay, but... Not with these marauding British all over the place. We need a navy to shoo these guys off. But I can't afford one. All I need are 2 brigs. And theoretically, I should be able to beat them.
Yes, sir. Sir, your orders?
So... It's a full attachment of rangers with artillery.
At the ready.
We should be able to beat them just fine. Alright. We gotta wipe out another British detachment, causing ruckus in my backyard. Okay, this time we're not gonna be so careless. Oh! Oh! Rough. Oh no. They got wiped hard. We'll have our revenge. Get him! Get him! Get them! They're just rangers. Get them! Oh my gosh, please, the artillery, stop it! Destroy them! Perfect. Okay, get these guys. Destroy them. Oh my gosh. That was a risky play. Oh my gosh, please shut them down! Perfect. Come on. I just need a few more. Swing your swords a little harder, please. Thank you. Oh, but that accuracy, though, on that artillery strike on my 3rd cavalry unit is crazy. Okay, I just need them down to like 1 or 2. Make sure this unit does not come back. Sorry, Buster. Good enough. Oh, boy. Liberty 2 must be limited in order to be possessed. Edmund Burke. To some extent, that's true. My poor cavalry units got absolutely destroyed. And we can repair that. Oh boy. They're just going to keep funneling troops in there and causing a ruckus. I need to get... What I need is to get this army back home. But I'm kind of afraid of what might happen if I leave this territory.
Anything more? Further orders?
See how many soldiers I can take out.
Forward! March!
Nope, not good enough.
Ready for orders. Immediate orders.
I hate to leave the dragoons.
Waiting for your orders. Yes. Citizens, march!
Good enough. All right, let's go.
Forward! March!
All right, it's in the turn. See what the British do. The British are coming! Oh, these tiny little detachments of British marauders are being a real pain. Another gentleman. I'll take him.
Aha, a place of learning and culture.
Okay, we don't need this at the moment. Scholar, gentleman scientist, armchair general. Okay, we need this guy. This is Brunswick, isn't it? Yeah, we're like, yeah, perfect. Okay, so I don't think I need you on this at the moment. We need square formation. All right. We need another brig. Actually, another 6th rate wouldn't go amiss. Rude. Mamma mia. We still can't leave this territory without them causing a ruckus. Got some rangers. Okay, we fixed that. Okay, we need Washington back down here immediately.
Men, forward!
How long before we get the syllabus? Getting some grenadiers. Oh, and fire by rank is also would be huge. Maybe we should. No, we need to do canister shot. Square formation will have to come later. Next turn we should probably attack Albany. Well, that's a good general. I have to get my army all repaired. Yep. Let's get him. All these tiny little battles are becoming a real pain. Okay, we're just gonna have to use our cav. Run them down. They don't have artillery this time, so... There's another regiment. They're probably in here, hidden away. Charge him down. That's gonna hurt. But they can't stand a cavalry charge. General went down. There's the other one. Get him. Yeah, Rangers are good, but only for sharpshooting. Take him out! You think you can just destroy my iron mine and get away with it? Well, they're just everywhere. I need this under 10. Come on. Come on! Perfect. Alright, we're good. They had enough. They have enough. Okay, we're good. They're gone. Oh, boy.
Immediately. Forward.
Now, how about you knock it off?
Country.
Stop running around my countryside. Jeez. And watch, they're just gonna do it again. Or not. Oh no, they reinforced their blockade. Oh. Well. That British fleet's gonna be a problem. Oh, look! The Spanish declared war on me. Why would you do that, Spain? It's not like we were getting much money out of his trade with the Spanish anyway. Okay. France, can we be allies, please? Yeah, I don't know why, because historically the Spanish were actually on the American side during the War for Independence, so it's kind of strange. Kind of an odd choice of the developers to make it this way, but it is what it is. We could make a state capital. Two 6-rates, 3 brigs. Well, we have 2 6-rates ourselves, 5th rate actually, and a 6th rate coming. 2 6-rates, 3 brigs. So we're gonna have to get ourselves a couple of brigs. Hate to spend the money like that, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's take Albany.
Ready. March.
Oh, I forgot. Our army wasn't fully repaired. Crapsicles. Back off.
The retreat!
We're not ready for that yet. Okay. What do we need? We need some cav. We could use some artillery too, but we're still down. We're still using sakers. And that's not what we want. Yeah, we need canister shot. So we're still stuck with sakers for the time being. So we could use a cav unit and that in the turn. Not great. Where's that Spanish? There's a Spanish army coming. You! Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight the Spanish too? Are you kidding me? Ah! They're gonna put us on the back foot.
Citizens, march!
Retreat. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, no. Why, Spain? Why? What does the Navy look like? Oh, galleon! Oh, they're just galleons. 6th rate, sloop. We can't fight that fleet, but... Let's pair up that army. Let's get these guys replenished. These are the ones researching the square. Okay, I think, well, the Spanish army is here. And I have no idea where they're going to land. I don't think that army's strong enough to handle them right now. Neither does them. Why don't you... No, you're good where you are. You stay here. We got plenty of money. I don't think I need a military outpost up here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's recruit some militia. Let's see where the Spanish go. I'm running out of time here. Rude. There they are. All right. Wait, I thought I was repairing this. Okay, perfect. We got canister shot. Oh, our economies took a hit. I don't think I'm strong enough to handle them at the moment. Well, looks like we're fighting the Spanish. They're not even allies with the British. Why are they here? They don't have any cannons. Alright, well, I think we are obligated to wipe them out. Sixth rate, couple of brigs. And we still need another... These things are so expensive to upkeep, though. We'll take it. Swine to the slaughter! And we just finished replenishing our units, too. Alright. Big battle. Probably the biggest one we've had yet. Alright, too bad the Spanish decided to go to war with me. That is so dumb. Why would you do that? But fortunately for us, we have canister shot. The Spanish are going to taste the wrath of Swordmaster for being a douche. Alright. It would pay great dividends if we could just... if we could just wipe this army out completely. And that would be a big help. She'll put the mortars there. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Can we form square yet? No, we cannot. That's a problem. I didn't want you shooting at that, but whatever. Oh, here they come. You're ready to shoot. Ready? Alright, ceasefire. Looks like they're sending all their cav on that side. I need to copy. I need you to hurry. Nice shots. Okay, you can cease fire for now. Are these are all... Oh, all the militias on the left flank? Not brilliant. Just keep shelling them. Give him a good shot. Open fire. Never mind. They're backing off. Reload, reload, reload. Oh, watch the friendly fire. Watch the friendly fire. Break him. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. No, back here. Back up, 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 back up. Canister shot time. Come on, you can do better than that. Oh no, I'm having them shoot into the ground. I'm stupid. Okay, shoot that way. No, 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 no. Back these guys up a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Enemy general has been taken out. I hate when the AI does that. It is so boring. Because you have to run over there, get them out. So bothersome. Watch the friendly fire, watch the friendly fire. And these guys are gonna get away. We lost a lot of good men. Nah, those guys are fine. We don't need to wipe them out. Spain, why did you do this? This was completely unavoidable. This was completely avoidable. Alright, ceasefire, artillery, ceasefire. Get in line. Let them have it. Battle's over. Alright, try to get that unit underneath the amount. And that is battle. I don't think they can retreat, though. Because they're right on the coastline, so maybe it... Nope, they got away.
Ready. March.
We can auto-resolve. I'm gonna save just in case the auto-resolve does something stupid.
Strength and honor.
It did not. Okay, fine.
Forward. March.
Can we get the cav at the very least?
More orders.
Yes. Okay.
Ready
Perfect.
and awaiting orders.
Alright, well the Spanish fleet... The Spanish did all that for nothing! But to cause me grief. This is a risky play. I would love to get rid of these marauders, but I can't afford to leave.
At the ready.
$560. Yay. We need to save our pennies. So the Spanish declared war for some reason. We have these marauding British over here causing a ruckus. And I don't have the means to shoo them off just yet. So, we'll see what happens. Here comes more! The AI is a little weird sometimes. Here they come! Oh, the British fleet's huge. Stop it! Stop it! Please! You're bothering me! My research! Why are we... I don't want you investigating... Do this, the syllabus, please. And we're still holding on. Pair that. Yeah, state capital would be nice. That is going to take up all of our money. And I can't fight. I can't shoo off this fleet with my fleet with this thing sitting here. And it's just going to hang out here because the AI is dumb.
Yes?
Yes. All right. We're going to have to replenish and repair again.
Yes, sir.
March!
And then next turn we can attack Albany. I hope. Because look at all this. What is this? Can I defeat them? Gonna have to recruit more militia, aren't I? Alright, we're gonna have to do it again. I don't understand, why is the AI running them like that? It seems a little strange. The longer we wait, the harder this is gonna be. Yes, I am aware. Can this army shoo them off? Yes, they can. And because they're in this thing right here, hopefully... Oh no. And this fleet's just... The AI is just going to forget this fleet even exists. It's just going to sit there for ages. And I won't be able to... Alright. Let's send this general... Here comes another army. Ah! It just doesn't stop. We still can't get more arty. Well, I guess the best we can do is recruit a couple of lines of infantry. They will have help. It's a lot of... It's almost entirely Cav. And I can't get this because they hit Brunswick. Ah! I need to take out my anger on something. Alright. This is fine. We can keep them hidden for now. We need better terrain. There's some rangers around here somewhere. They might be here, but they could be anywhere. Could dismount the dragoons, take pop shots at these guys. Percent. A lot of that's going to go right in the dirt, isn't it? Oh. Are they firing by volley? Oh! What? They broke my dragoons? Not good. Keep after them. Oh, my cavalry's gone. Okay, they're broke. We'll win. But at what cost? I shouldn't underestimate these guys.
By the left.
Fortunately,
Men, forward.
ooh boy. 400. Not good. I need to attack this army. I wish I had square formation. That would be helpful. Problem is, this army is just... This army can attack here, which is a major problem. But this army is so battered. The British have so many units everywhere. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to move this army up here.
By the Anything left. More? March.
That way, if they attack this, I can reinforce. If they attack this, I can reinforce. But we need to heal. Oh, frick. We'll take this fight. We outnumber them significantly. They only have this. We have some cav. They have cav too, and they have a cannon. Which is... We should win. But the fact that the AI can just run so many tiny armies just everywhere, and I can't do anything about it, plus the Dutch and the Spanish declaring war on me, is so cringe. Okay, we're gonna put these gentlemen in here. That might actually be a bad idea. Actually, let's put... Actually, no. Let's head way back in here. So they can't use their artillery nearly as effectively. And these guys are going to pay great dividends. We have to shut down that artillery as soon as possible. The problem is if I try to attack them, then they'll just wipe my cavalry if I try to charge them. See what they do. If they were smart, they would move up their artillery, but the AI isn't exactly the most intelligent thing in the world. My cavalry's going to have to be used for support. The Rangers are all their ground forces. These guys are going to be held in reserve. Here they come. Got some soldiers up here in the windows. Back off. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let the infantry shoot. Come on. Get out of the way. You can't be wavering already. That's all we can do. Rangers are running. Alright, they're running. Somehow we're going to have to take out this bunch. Oh, the Rangers are back for more, eh? You gonna make up your mind? Try to sneak them around back. Alright, they're done. Alright. Approach. Let's get the artillery focused on the infantry, and then we can swing around and charge them down. Kind of surprised the artillery hasn't fired a single shot this entire battle. Are they broken? We're gonna do the single file, so if they do shoot at us, there's the artillery. So if they do shoot at us, it won't be as devastating. Here comes the American cavalry! Nice charge. I believe these guys are going to get away. No, finish them off, finish them off. We don't want them coming back. Alright, good enough. That army's still going to be a thorn in my side. Well, you know, the British fleet left. Weird. Square formation, excellent. We're going to be in for a titanic battle. Now that we actually have square formation,
Sir, your orders?
it would definitely help fighting this army. Benjamin Banneker, armchair general. The Pueblo nations have been destroyed. And we're making money again. Sort of. Spain, can we make peace, please? Dang. We don't need grenades, but explosive shells would be nice. Yeah, this is the consequences of waiting too long.
Men, forward. Ready for orders. Troops, forward. More orders?
Okay, Washington, I need you back here.
Yes.
Ooh, boy. If I attack this, it's gonna draw in these guys.
At the ready.
The British have so many soldiers. If we can destroy this army...
Ready and awaiting orders.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's move these guys here.
Anything more?
Washington, we'll bring you out.
Ready and waiting for orders. Forward.
Let's see if they'll intercept.
Troops.
Make ready.
Forward. Any further orders?
Sir. Your humble servant. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Immediately. Forward.
Ready for orders.
For crown and country.
It draws them in. It does not draw them in at all. Okay. Oh, boy. We should win this fight. But I'm going to have to end the stream here. For those people who dropped in, thanks for dropping in. I might pick this up tomorrow or tonight, not sure when. But I have to kill it for now. Oh, I just noticed they have 4 pieces of artillery. Ugh. Anyway. Okay, so I imagine we'll win this battle. And then once we're done here, I might actually be able to strike Albany. That's the hope, anyway. Well, anyway. Later, nerds.